Hello everybody, my name is Eddie, and today we're going to be clearing some misconceptions that some analysts are trying to put out in the world, especially about this bull run and what's going to happen after the bull run. So I'm going to clear some misconceptions with facts that are not considered by these analysts. So let's jump into this video. So what the TAs are doing are comparing this cycle to the cycle in 2017 and 13. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. Actually, that's very good and smart to track a performance of Bitcoin and crypto in the past so you can predict what's going to happen here. Now, the problem is they are predicting the same thing is going to happen, which is this: after this bull run, the market will kind of go stagnant or drop by a lot. This is a misconception because the market is different. The internal market, the whole crypto is different. And I will show you what I mean by that. Also, the circumstances around the crypto are different. So, number one circumstance is printing money. US printed more money in 1 month than in 2 centuries. And obviously, it's not only the US. All over the world, all the countries are just printing left and right. The second fact is adoption. Adoption, which countries could follow El Salvador? We have Panama, Ukraine, Cuba, and I can name a few others that are going through hyperinflation right now, and they're considering an alternative to what's happening to their situation. Now, we also have the CBDC, which is, as you can read here, a CBDC, according to the report, 60 governments are already working on one. Interestingly, 88% are built on Bitcoin's blockchain technology. So the Bahamas have launched their CBDC, and if you guys don't know what CBDC is, it stands for Central Bank Digital Currency. But you also can read here that Bahamas, also Cambodia, China, in Africa, the Central Bank of Nigeria. So you cannot say after this bull run, Bitcoin will fall or collapse, because now countries are adopting this as a blockchain technology in their financial system. So these two things we have to consider before saying, because a lot of people are saying, hey, after this bull run, I'm going to sell everything I have in crypto because it's going to dip just like 2017. And it cannot dip because the outer external circumstances are changing. The game is changed. In 2017, all the projects were on paper. Now, what do we have? We have a utilized project. So what do we have today that are functional and getting utilized? We have gaming, we have NFTs, we have DeFi, we have gaming center like games like Axie, which is the trading volume is $1.8 billion a day. This game is not going anywhere. Whatever happens to the Bitcoin, to the whatever, this will not get impacted by whatever happens to the Bitcoin, because people are playing the game and they're making daily earnings. Why would it get impact? We also have these NFTs which are going crazy. NFT trading volume hit $10.7 billion in the last quarter. Here are 2 reasons why people are spending thousands on digital assets. They believe in the tech, but you can read here, NFT or non-fungible token trading volume surged in the 3rd quarter by analytics. August in particular fueled this growth. It was a record-breaking month, according to DAB with over $5.2 billion in trading volume. So once you have a utilized technology, then people will not stop. Now, NFTs on its own can drive the market of crypto forever, because if you understand the Ether cards, you'll understand what NFTs can be. Now, the understanding today that we understand, it's a JPEG built on a blockchain, and that's it, there's no value. But with Ether cards, you will understand how crazy can these JPEGs or whatever NFTs out there, how can they change the game. Now think about it. If you have an NFT, you can make it dynamic. What does that mean? That means if I buy a certain NFT, the owner gives you certain. So, for example, if you buy NFT from Justin Bieber, it hasn't launched, but it will launch. So, if you buy the golden or the platinum or whatever, now they can activate the perks on your NFT for certain events. For example, if you buy the platinum, you can go backstage. So, whenever there is a concert, you're going to have your NFT in your phone, with your phone, and once you show it or scan it, because you're platinum, it will automatically gives you free access. And this is just one of hundreds of ways that this can be utilized. Just think about Louis Vuitton or Ferrari or these rich collections. If you have their NFTs, you get a pre-sale to the limited collection they're going to launch. And this NFT is not always, because they can send a code to your NFT that allows it for that. So today you're buying it, but they're saying in the future you will have automatic whatever. You can come to our store. You're the first one to come our store. We give you access to the store because you have this NFT. They send that code to your NFT, and this is the launch of the dynamic NFTs. That's why NFTs are just starting. And obviously we have Helium, we have MXC, we have all these new just products and projects are coming on top. So people are saying, by January, I'm going to sell all my cryptos because I'm expecting the same cycle like 2017. Well, this is wrong. I think the prices we're seeing today, we will not see them ever. Not in January, not in February. I think there will be a small dip for sure because people want to take profits. But things are going to be changed forever. You cannot ignore countries printing money. That said, people are just printing as much money as they can just to survive on it. And the second most important circumstance is countries are realizing the problems they're in, especially the countries that have hyperinflation, and they're jumping onto Bitcoin and other cryptos. No, like I'm telling you, we'll have a normal dip, but we will never have that crash. Because the technical analysis people are not considering these circumstances. They just look at the chart and they compare the chart and they're like, boom, I figured it out. And that's the problem with technical analysis. They just look at charts and try to compare and try to find what happened in 2017, and I'm going to track it and do the same thing in 2022. And I just showed you why things are changing to favor everything about crypto. NFTs is going to be something unbelievable. It's going to suck so much money into the crypto space because of the utility, especially with the dynamic NFT cards. Obviously, there are some other circumstances, but these are the ones that have huge impact on the performance of this cycle. So let's talk about this cycle and what's going to happen. See, now everything is going to go to Bitcoin and Ethereum because people are expecting it to go to 200, 300, and 400, and nobody knows the real number. And that's why you're going to see altcoin either drop or stay stagnant because people are selling their coins and putting it onto Ethereum and Bitcoin. I just showed you in the previous video, I found one wallet that had actually switched all their cryptos into Ethereum. Total was $27 billion. This is one wallet for one person. Has $27 billion invested in Ethereum. So if you are like me, I'm not going to sell everything and put it in Ethereum, which maybe it's a good idea, but because of taxes and all that stuff, I don't want to bother with that. I just want to keep them for over a year to avoid capital gains. But if that's something you don't have a problem with, maybe that's a good idea. Another good idea is if you have an eye for a project that is doing well, but it dropped right now, like Gala, maybe you should invest in there. It's a good way to invest because they're stagnant or dropping. And for example, I bought into time. I was trying to do DeFi on Wonderland. I bought it at 8,200. Today it's hovering around 6,500, which is a big loss for me, but I'm not going to sell time at 6,500. I'll just wait when it comes to 10,000. And this is a project that I'm just testing out. So again, guys, everything about crypto is maturing. So we have utilized DeFi, we have utilized NFTs, we have games that people are playing and generating daily income for them, especially in the Philippines, in Africa, in Asia, South America, and it's just booming. So yes, my final thoughts is do not worry about the cycle. You're gonna hear a lot of people talking about it. Hey, this is the end of the cycle and things will dump. No, it's not gonna dump. We'll have the normal dump for sure, but we're not gonna have the crash. So wow, just a few days ago, I did staking on Wonderland, and it was at 8,500. Now, if this price keeps on dropping, I'm gonna buy more and stake more, and I'll tell you why. Because I want to do cost averaging. Now, I'm not gonna unstake mine and have some fear and oh, let me sell it at 5,000. No, I'll be losing both ways. So no need to panic. This is probably a good chance for you to go into DeFi. And I'm going to only unstake when the price is higher than what I bought in, if that makes any sense. And the reason it dropped, it's like every single other thing you're going to see. People are taking their altcoins, selling them in the market, and going for Bitcoin and Ethereum. So, summary of what's going on right now, what strategy you should follow? Well, two things. Either take advantage of the drop of some altcoins that you have an eye for, you've been following, and it was too expensive for you. The prices will definitely drop. Or you can sell whatever you want and put it on the Bitcoin and Ethereum, because that's what's going to happen. First, people gonna make money from Bitcoin, and once it reaches its all-time highs, or probably more than that, then they will start selling their Bitcoins because they have generated 3x, 4x, 10x, whatever the x is, and then reinvest them into altcoin and NFTs. The same thing, NFT market will probably die a little bit, but not much, because there are people that into the NFTs, flipping, doing whatever, and they're not aware of Bitcoin, Ethereum. They don't like it that much. They're just happy with whatever they have. Also, if Ethereum goes up, OpenSea will get a little bit like smacked, because if you are selling something for one Ethereum at 3,700 and it goes to 8,000, it's not going to be the same. So we're going to see a little disruption there. But it's either way, you know, DeFi Wonderland, if it goes down to 4,000, 3,000, that's a perfect time to buy it, because it's going to go back to 9 and 10. And meanwhile, you can do your 50,000x, 50,000%, while the market is doing its own thing. Or you can buy Gala Node if it goes back to 8,000 or whatever. So all of these options are open to you. You decide what you do with your money. You go on to whatever things that make you comfortable. But one thing, if you hear any technical analysis guy comparing to the 2017 chart to today's chart and telling you this is the pattern, well, true. But talk to them and tell them, hey, it's the same pattern, but it's not the same story now. We have a utilized system. We have NFTs, we have gaming, we have DeFi, we have everything. It's being used. People are using it and making money. And we have countries that are in trouble. We have countries that are adopting the blockchain technology. It's not the same circumstances. So there will be a dip because people are skimming some of the profits, but there will not be a crash, because that's it. It's done. The crypto space has matured, and the outer space, which is countries, are in deep trouble. And they are adopting the blockchain technology. So where's this going? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe and like and turn on the notification bells. We'll see you on the next video, which I'm excited about. It's about NFTs and my experience with them, which will be coming. I'm just waiting. I've been saying this, but there are two projects. They will either mature by the 22nd of October, or probably it's a rug pull. So I don't know what's going to happen. I don't want to tell you about it because it is high risk, big high risk. But we'll definitely update you on what's going to happen with these projects that I'm jumping left and right on. All right, guys. See ya.